ADHD and addiction, wired for more. ADHD and addiction, it's a wild ride most people don't understand. We don't just chase dopamine, we bleed for it. The chaos in our brains become the chaos in our lives, and somewhere along the way, the drugs start to feel like the only way to slow it all down. But here's the truth. There's strength in that struggle. Every single misstep, every single relapse, every sleepless night sharpened something in us. ADHD didn't just break us, it wired us for more. More creativity, more energy, more fight. And when we learn to harness it, it becomes a gift, not a curse. And that strength that you built in the dark, well, that's what makes your light so damn powerful. And you, like me, were wired for more. This episode of The Recovery Couch is brought to you by J.B. Davis at Performance Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. For integrity, service, and unbeatable deals, ask for JB in Centerville and tell them The Recovery Couch sent you. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to The Recovery Couch. You are listening to Wired for More, a 12-part mini-series through ADHD, addiction, and healing. I'm your host, Brandon Couch, and my story, full of struggle, full of faith, and full of freedom, is coming this fall in my book, Step 4, A Journey Through Addiction. If you'd like to support this mission, visit Kickstarter.com and search Help Publish Step 4. We talk a lot about what ADHD takes from us. Focus, follow through, our peace. But today, I want to talk about what it gives us, because buried beneath the struggle are some serious strengths. Those of us with ADHD are some of the most creative, passionate, intuitive, and visionary people. We feel deeply, we connect quickly, we see possibilities that others miss, and we can bring an energy into a room like a spark just waiting to catch fire. Yeah, our thoughts may race, and yeah, sometimes we might miss some details, but we also dream big, we love hard, and we think outside the box. And when we find the right outlet, the right rhythm, the right purpose, those of us with ADHD don't just survive anymore. Instead, we soar. Addiction tried to turn my wiring into a curse, but recovery helped me reclaim it as a calling, as a blessing. What once made me feel too much now fuels my mission. ADHD isn't just a diagnosis, it's a different lens. And when you learn how to focus that lens, you'll start seeing the gifts that were in you all along. So if you've spent your whole life hearing what's wrong with you, I'm here to tell you something different. You're creative, you're powerful, you're resilient for still standing here after all you've been through. You're built for impact, and you, just like me, were wired for more. This episode of The Recovery Couch is brought to you by True Story Media. True Story Media is a media company built for storytellers, change makers, and survivors. If you've got a testimony, True Story Media will help you turn it into a movement. From podcasting and speaking to publishing and strategy, visit recoverycouch.com and take your story to the next level. ADHD can be a hidden strength in recovery. It offers heightened creativity, it offers resilience, and it offers an intensity that others may not have. When managed properly, these same traits that once led us to chaos can become powerful tools for our healing and our purpose. For deeper conversations like this and bonus content, join the Recovery Couch Inner Circle on Patreon. You'll get exclusive access to unreleased episodes, you'll get Q&A sessions, and a behind-the-scenes look at everything we're doing here. And coming soon, we'll be sitting down with Michael Thompson, author of The Heart of a Warrior. While you're at it, go and check out the conversation we just had with Henry Wannery, pastor and author of Procrastination. It's a fantastic conversation. I think you'll love it. And don't forget, you can help bring Step 4 to print by heading to Kickstarter.com and searching Help Publish Step 4. In my closing message of this episode, I just want to remind you, you are not too much. You are not defective, and you are gifted. And it's time to start owning that, because you, just like me, were wired for more. This episode of The Recovery Couch is brought to you by Greg Swartz at Remax Victory and Affiliates. Whether you're buying or selling your home, Greg brings heart, hustle, and honesty to every deal. Call Greg at 937-477-8975 today. ADHD and addiction, wired for more. In this episode, we unpack the gritty truth about living with ADHD and battling addiction. We explored how the constant chase for dopamine can lead to destructive patterns, especially when self-medicating becomes a survival tool. But we didn't stop at the struggle. We dug into the strength that comes from it. We talked about how ADHD, while chaotic, also brings gifts. Gifts like creativity and energy and an unshakable drive. When those gifts are refined through recovery, they become tools for transformation. This conversation was a reminder that the same fire that almost burned us can be the one that lights the path forward. Don't forget that if you like this content, go and check us out on the Inner Circle on Patreon. We're also excited about our golf outing coming up on Monday, October 6th at Yankee Trace Golf Course. For more information on that, just please reach out through the website and keep your eyes and ears open for the book, Step 4, A Journey Through Addiction. It's coming this fall. If you feel led to help with that in any way, go check out Kickstarter.com and search Help Publish Step 4. And until next time, remember, you always have a seat right here on the recovery couch.